Susie here. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Today's video is a little bit different. I haven't done a chatty video in a while. I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different with you guys. I used to do a lot of videos like this. We used to have the Real Talk series here on my channel, which I really need to bring back, the Real Talk series, because it was all about real talk. It was real stuff, unfiltered, right out of my mouth. And a lot of you guys had a lot of different things to say, a lot of good comments, also sometimes some comments that were disagreeing with what I said. So I am always open to a good conversation. I like good constructive comments, good criticisms. All that is all good with me. I don't like, however, when people get on my videos and are rude or obnoxious or just plain out mean and negative. So that I will not condone on here, not even on this video. But I really think this is going to be a good video because, at least for me and a lot of fellow content creators, I think a lot of these things are going to be super true, super annoying things that you have to deal with here on YouTube. And I do have a cup of tea. I just made some tea in one of my favorite mugs. Oh, that tea is so good. So I do have a nice hot cup of tea, and we're gonna do a tea with me kind of video. We're gonna be talking about the 10 things about YouTube that annoy me. Now, a lot of these things are probably gonna make more sense if you are a content creator, if you're someone that creates content here on YouTube, because if you don't, you may not know about some of these things. You've never had to deal with them, so you don't know how frustrating they could be. And hopefully this will be eye-opening for a lot of you, and open your eyes as to why YouTube is so much harder than you would think it is. So many people think it's this thing that you get on and then you have like this overnight success, and all of a sudden you're this big time YouTuber and you're making all this money, and you can not even have to have a real job. You can just do YouTube all day long, and that's not how it works. It's not how it works. It can work like that, but for the majority of people, I'm gonna say 98% of people, it doesn't work like that. So let's go ahead and jump right in, because there are 10 things, so it's gonna take us a little bit of time to get through this list, but I'm gonna try to make it kind of snappy. I know that is like one of the things nowadays is short videos, so I don't wanna make this video too long, but let's jump right in. The number one thing that annoys me about YouTube is the algorithm. I don't understand the algorithm. I've tried to understand the algorithm. I've tried to watch videos about the algorithm. I've tried to read articles about the algorithm. I've tried to get ahead of the algorithm, and I just can't. I don't understand the algorithm. I don't understand how it picks videos to show, how it trends videos, and in the long run, no matter what, in regards to a lot of these things, they're going to affect your small time YouTuber way more than your big time YouTuber. Even the big time YouTubers, they have to deal with the algorithm and how it is not showing certain videos, how it's not promoting certain videos, but promoting other videos. And every person that makes videos on YouTube has to struggle with that. But for us small time YouTubers, and I am one of them, I've been doing YouTube for like 10 years. And I've been a small time YouTuber for 10 years. I've never really grown as much as I would like to. And honestly, that's another thing I just don't understand, but we'll get into that later. But yeah, the number one thing about YouTube is the algorithm. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I think we should just quit trying to understand it, because it's never going to make any sense. And there really is no way you can truly help yourself, at least that I have been able to find, to help get your videos out there, to help get them noticed. Sometimes it's just like once a video gets kind of good, it starts really going, it starts showing it to more people, and you're kind of riding that algorithm train for a while. But if you don't get on that algorithm train in the beginning, you're probably not going to get on the algorithm train later on. Number two is no discovery feature for small time YouTubers. And what I mean by that is that for the big time YouTuber, their videos are constantly getting showcased, you know? Their videos are getting shown in, like, when you get on YouTube, you know, you'll see like videos you might like and blah, blah, blah. And a majority of the time, it's going to be showing you big time YouTubers, videos that are doing well, that have a lot of views, but there really is no feature on YouTube for people to discover small time YouTubers. So there really is no way to kind of promote yourself other than what you do. YouTube is not going to promote you. YouTube is not going to help your videos to get noticed. YouTube is not going to be able to help people find your videos. It's really kind of disheartening sometimes to work really hard on a video, to, you know, really give it your all, to edit, to do everything you need to do. And then you just feel like it's not even getting noticed. Like it's literally getting lost in the shuffle in YouTube land. And I feel like that happens a lot. I know that happens a lot for me. And, you know, like a long time ago when I first started YouTube, it was so much easier to have your video be shown to people. People would find my videos, they would come by, they would watch them, they would subscribe. I had way more views back when I was first doing YouTube. And now I just feel like there's just nowhere for us to really go to be promoted. There really is no way. It's all about you and how you promote yourself. So it's all about you being your own networking person and putting yourself out there. So that is a very annoying thing to me. And when YouTube recently sent out a survey asking how they could make the creator space better, that was one of the things that I mentioned. Will it get implemented? Probably not. Number 3, what I like to call WTH videos. These are videos that, and I'm being totally honest in this video. So I'm not sugarcoating anything. I'm not covering up how I feel about anything. There are videos out there that I come across and I think, why on earth would anyone want to watch this? And I'm pretty sure that all of us as YouTubers have come across videos that we've seen out there in YouTube land, and we think to ourselves, why on earth would anyone want to watch this? A majority of the time, you know, those videos are struggling a little bit. You know, they're not as popular as they could be, and sometimes for obvious reasons. You know, it's not for everyone. That is one thing I will say. It is not for everyone. There is something for everyone on YouTube. You can definitely have, you know, videos that do really well. This is a space for people to create, and people should be able to create anything that their heart desires. So there is absolutely nothing wrong with a video, even a not good video on YouTube. But one of the things that annoys me the most is when I see a video or several videos from a certain creator or whatever, and their videos are doing well. Their videos are like getting views, they're getting subscribers, and I'm thinking to myself, why? But I guess it's not for me to know. And, you know, I think that's something that we as creators have seen out there in YouTube land. You know, you've probably seen videos and you're just like, I don't get it. And it can be very, very annoying and very disheartening when you're a content creator yourself. And, you know, obviously everybody thinks that their work is the best or one of the best, or they think they do a really good job on it because they put their all into it. And we all strive to make the best videos that we like to watch and that we think other people like to watch. And, you know, it can be very annoying and sad when you do this and then you feel like you're just not getting noticed. But you have like Joe Blow over here who is, you know, borderline going viral for a video that you're just like, I don't get it. But whatever. Number 4 is the sponsorships. And This has become such a thing. When I first started YouTube, sponsorships weren't even like a thing. You know, if you were getting sent products and you were reviewing them, that was like your payment. You know, and then after a while, people started, you know, enrolling in the Google Partners program. They started making money off of the ads on the videos. And, you know, that was rewarding. And then now it's like they're making money off of YouTube via AdSense. They're making money via sponsorships. And then it's like every video from, like, if it's a big creator, pretty much every video. And today's sponsor is, and today's sponsor is, and today's sponsor is, and you just want to say, how about a video that isn't sponsored? I get it though. I get it, because as a fellow content creator, the Google AdSense sucks. The payment you receive sucks. The algorithm sucks. And so therefore, all you really have left to rely on is sponsorships. But it's like, what happened to the YouTube of before, you know, before the sponsorships, before every single person on YouTube was sponsored? I don't have any sponsorships right now. Am I saying I wouldn't accept sponsorships? I probably would, honestly. If I was well enough, you know, that I could afford to have lots of people want to sponsor my videos, I probably would. But sometimes it is a little overboard when I see channels being sponsored by something that has absolutely nothing to do with their channel, and you can tell that they're just literally accepting the sponsorship because it's a sponsorship. That is annoying to me. If you're a cooking channel and you're getting sponsored by a company that makes hairbrushes, it's a little bit weird. How about showing a sponsorship that actually has something to do with your channel? Just saying. Number 5 is copyrights. Copyrights are getting on my nerves. I have had so many videos that were demonetized for copyrights on things that aren't even copyrighted. Royalty-free music that I got off of a website that literally the artist said, you can use the music, just put this in your description box, which I do. And still, I get sent copyright strikes from companies that didn't even make that song. It's not even their song, but they're claiming and saying that I'm using a copyrighted song that belongs to them, when really it doesn't even belong to them. It belongs to somebody else. And I feel like at this point, anybody can point to any video and say, oh, that's my song. I made that song. And then just, you know, YouTube sends you a copyright strike. I've had videos that, you know, were said to be copyrighted by one person, and then another person said that it was actually theirs. And that's the thing. I don't even understand how you can't appeal these things. You can, but they make it so difficult to do so that a lot of people don't. And I don't even know how to, or else I would. But there should be an option every time you get a copyright strike to decline the copyright strike and give a good reason of why you're declining it and upload proof. And I would, because honestly, it's getting out of hand with the copyright strikes. The only way that you're really going to avoid copyright strikes is literally not using music, using only the YouTube provided music, which is okay, but like, I don't want to use the same songs every single time I'm making a video, or enrolling in like one of those like websites that sells the music and you have to pay monthly to be a member of that website. And then even then, I've heard of people actually getting copyright strikes, but that is one of the few ways I know of. But those copyright strikes are getting on my nerves. And now they're sending like spam copyright strikes that aren't even real ones from like random people somewhere halfway across the globe. Whew. Number 6, TikTok ruined YouTube. That is my opinion. TikTok ruined pretty much everything, if you ask me. I don't even have a TikTok. I think TikTok is annoying, to be honest with you. I think that constant, like really short video format, it like sends my ADHD into overdrive. I cannot even focus on it. It's too much. It is too many different things, going too quickly, too many different shots, flipping from here to there. It's just, there's so much jumping around. I cannot with it. I cannot. And I miss the days of a good old YouTube video. I used to get on and watch Lauren Luke, or Makeup by Tiffany D, or other YouTubers who used to have videos that were 20 something minutes long, and you could sit down, you could listen to them talk, you could put makeup on together, you could watch fashion videos, you could watch vlogs, and all that stuff still exists, but it's just not doing as well as those videos that are really short, really snippy, just, you know, feeding the information in that kind of format. And that is something that I personally don't like filming that way. So that's why my videos don't have that look to them. And that's probably why they're not doing as well as videos that do. But I just, honestly, I'm not into that format. I don't like it. And I just think TikTok has like ruined the world. To be honest with you, I hate TikTok. I don't want to be on TikTok. I don't ever want to join. I think it is just feeding. There's some good information out there, but it is feeding some really bad, really false information to people. And I think that it is just creating this crazy, like, can't focus kind of attention span type video out there. And that is what's becoming popular. And it's just driving me nuts. It's just driving me nuts. Number 7, the Creator Studio app sucks. If you ask me, it has gotten better. Now they're showing you a lot of the analytics and things, which is very helpful. There is a way to kind of go in and change your thumbnail to, you know, add into the description, but they need to incorporate like music. How about adding music to your videos? How about an editing feature for people that don't want to have to pay for editing software? How about a basic editing type thing built in? How about like things where you can make your own thumbnail? That would be helpful, so I don't have to make my thumbnail somewhere else. How about a built-in thumbnail maker? How about a way to actually access the music library for YouTube? You know, the YouTube Creator Studio music library, where you can download the music for your videos through the app. How about that? Work on the app. Quit thinking of ideas on how to make, you know, the videos shorter, quicker, more of these like shorts. They're focusing so much on that stuff, and they're just not focusing on the creator experience of actually being able to use the studio to actually help with making your videos or adding to your videos. All that would be super helpful. Number 8, ADSENSE doesn't pay enough. I said it earlier, I'll say it again. ADSENSE doesn't pay enough. It really doesn't. It's pathetic what they give you. It's literally, I think, a couple of cents per view per video. And I don't even think it's a couple of cents. I literally think it's like less than a cent or something. It's some ridiculous number that is just pathetic. When you make a video, and if you're a small time YouTuber and say you get like less than 100 views on this video, you're barely making anything. You're just making enough to literally go out and buy another product to do a video on from one video. That's about it. It's pathetic. That's why people accept the sponsorships. That's why I said I get it. But personally, I think they need to improve Google AdSense, or maybe have like a tiered system or something so that people can actually get paid what they deserve. Number 9, and I think this one is self-explanatory, YouTube is oversaturated. YouTube used to be people that legit really liked making videos. They were kind of wanting a community to join where they could discuss, show videos, watch videos about certain topics. Now it's literally just a way for people to work from home, make videos, make some kind of spare money, or even make a living off of. A lot of people do make a living off of YouTube. It's just so many people using YouTube and posting videos and now shorts that it's so oversaturated that what used to be hard to get discovered on before is now even more hard to get discovered on. Now it's like you and like millions of other people all posting, and that's good because there's so many different videos to choose from, so many different topics, but it's so oversaturated. It's hard to even stand out anymore sometimes, it seems. And number 10 is I just don't understand it. I don't understand it anymore. I used to kind of understand it. I don't understand it anymore. I don't understand what people want. I don't understand what they like. I feel like I have tried and thought of so many different kinds of things. I make these videos. They don't perform as well as I wish they would. I don't know what people want to see. People don't want to communicate with me about what they want to see. I ask, what do you want to see more of? I don't ever get a response. My comments section, a lot of times, it's like crickets. It really is. It is like crickets, and I can admit it. Sometimes I'm like, why am I even making these videos? If people don't come on here and they don't talk to me about it, they don't tell me their opinion, they don't share things, they don't share my videos, then what am I really doing it for other than the fact that I love doing it? I don't think I'm ever going to understand it, and yeah. I don't know what people want anymore. And if people don't communicate with you what they want or comment or come by, I mean, sometimes that is so hurtful, you know, when you work really hard on something and you work hard to be consistent and you work hard to think of new ideas and you buy products and you do everything you can to make your videos good and enjoyable, and then you just don't even get a response at all. That's almost worse than getting a bad response, is getting no response, because then you're like, do I even exist? Do people even care? You know, and I think we've all had these kind of moments, but I've definitely had those feelings lately, and I can't even lie and say it doesn't aggravate me, but I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully it all gets better. You know, but again, I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear in the comments, you know, what do you guys want to see? What do you want to see more of? If there's something you want to see, I will work on it. But if you don't tell me, then I just don't know. So I can't do something I don't know that you want. But anyway, that is the video. That is the 10 things that annoy me about YouTube. And I hope you guys, you know, enjoyed watching. I hope that, you know, you got something out of this video today. Do comment with me down below. Let me know if you're a fellow creator, if you agree with some of these things, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos on affordable beauty and lifestyle, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.